Good afternoon and welcome to the principal news conference of GEM4ME Investments plc that took place on Monday, February 26th of 2018. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I'll be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. Today, we have very exciting news to discuss in regards to our ICO, the Messenger, and other notions. I would like to traditionally begin by discussing our latest GEM4ME technical news. Firstly, the Android update was released on February 23rd, which contained the following notions: creation of nicknames, correction for video calls and conferences, elimination of the following bugs, text wrapping around time of the message, amount of unread text will be depicted on the icon at home screen but only for the devices that support this notion, and bugs related to sending pictures, sending horizontal or vertical pictures if existing in application while sending. Moreover, the following update is set to release on March 7th and will have release of GEM4ME financial plugin as we are finalizing our legal agreements with the bank and minor negotiations. Marketplace bot, correction bugs related to calls, video chats, and commercial banners, which helps for our messenger to monetize itself greatly. Furthermore, the iOS version update was released on Monday, February 26th, and it contains the following updates: correction of bugs related to phone calls, call notification on the 8th and 9th axis when the application is minimized or the device is locked, elimination of interruptions for 30 seconds after picking up the call, correction of leaks during calls, correction depiction of a name and profile picture on all iOS axes, updated chat interface including placement of messages, names, and profile pictures similar to the Android concept, and buttons for bots instead of commands, as we are preparing the launch of our own two bots for Cashback and Richland, as well as finalizing the API for our external bots, as it is crucial for all the commands to have buttons. Furthermore, the iOS version will also receive an update on March 7th, with such functionalities as video conferences, GEM4ME financial plugin, marketplace bot. This concludes the update section of our mobile versions. Let's move on to our web version, which will receive the following notions over the course of this week. User profile is being prepared, creation of nicknames, synchronization of calls between mobile users and the web version, and correction of minor bugs. While the following web release will be on March 7th and will contain introduction of Marketplace Bot and Financial Plugin. The server portion of the Messenger will also receive updates as soon as they are ready and are prepared, which are GEM4ME Financial Plugin, Marketplace Bot, verification of fake numbers has been activated on the server in order to avoid sending SMS messages and text calls to them. Stripe for the bot portion is almost complete. These are all of our technological news of this week. Our developers have picked up the pace of releasing updates and introducing new functionalities to the Messenger drastically. On the other hand, I would like to discuss the e-payment system and why it is needed. Firstly, this system is needed for us to issue earnings to the partners who made profits through our referral system in encrypted currency, as e-payments cards are attached to encrypted wallets, which a partner has opened. Therefore, the company will send Bitcoins to a partner and the partner has several options of how to withdraw his or her earnings and choice of fiat or encrypted currencies. Moreover, e-payments allow for its users to deposit funds from a bank account or a bank card, as well as 4 main encrypted currencies. Moreover, a user is able to withdraw his or her funds to a bank account, a bank card, and in the form of 4 different encrypted currencies available to choose from. Once again, the core reason for the need for partners to have an e-payments account is to receive their earnings in Bitcoins, as e-payments is one of the few payment systems who maintains the connection between an encrypted wallet and bank cards. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support service and they will explain all the notions regarding e-payments. In other news, another important notion is that we have recently launched a procedure for a new evaluation of our Messenger, as we are currently in the process of launching our ICO. Our last evaluation was in September of 2017, and it is now the appropriate time to have another evaluation done. Since our user base has increased, new services are being introduced and the new financial plugin. We will announce which company will be evaluating the Messenger at a later point in time, as we are currently negotiating with a few companies. We are excited to publish our newest evaluation of the Messenger in the nearest time. Furthermore, we are set to introduce our white paper to the top leaders of our company on March 2nd, as it is important for us to receive the feedback from this focus group, followed by the release of our white paper, landing page, and pre-sale on March 5th. After receiving the feedback from our leaders, we will adjust the white paper according to the suggestions and will release the white paper after that. Overall, we are very close to launching our pre-sale and the first stage of launching our ICO. This is great news, and stay in touch with the latest developments of our business as we embark on a completely new level. Thank you very much for your time today, as I am passing the word to Alexander Kuchenovsky, the member of the board of directors. Alexander Kuchenovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, and let's continue our conference now. We will be discussing our ICO over the course of the next few months, as I would like to devote some time to this topic now, as it is a difficult topic to understand. We are striving to be the first ones, as we are implementing solutions that nobody has ever done before. Those who are the first ones have the highest chances of taking the biggest market share. We are currently working on MarketSpace, a widespread platform that allows for people from all over the world to connect with each other in a commercial manner. Our goal is to make this notion simple, widespread, well-designed, mobile, and free. Moreover, one is able to build his or her market with ease through simple communication with bots powered by artificial intelligence. The smart crypto wallet is also an important notion of MarketSpace, as it will allow to pay using encrypted currencies as technologies continue developing, and we will be able to use this technology as well. The loyalty programs and referral programs are available, as they are well developed within our company already, and the new systems will be built on the same foundation as well. The ability to rate is also very important, as it allows to verify a seller's product and depicts previous customers, as well as the ability to directly communicate with sellers. Furthermore, the technologies of MarketSpace include popular technologies of blockchain, on the foundation of which security and transparency will be provided to users, availability to use our own encrypted currency and other encrypted currencies, yet another popular trend on the modern market that will be available to both our merchants and buyers. And lastly, artificial intelligence is another trending notion of present days and the future, as it will greatly help us in the advertising aspect to make context advertising for individual users. Advertising is one of the most attractive capabilities for future buyers, as it helps to monetize the Messenger greatly. We are continuously striving to be the first ones. Our motto is to make it fast, secure, and free, while the MarketSpace will be developed in a way to provide utmost simplicity and convenience to all the users, so that any user of any background is able to use MarketSpace at the same level of integration. Moreover, I would like to remind everyone of what we are currently working on and our advantages for launching the ICO. Most of the time, companies launch their ICOs with a mere idea. However, we are launching it with an operating platform with almost 5 million active users already. Furthermore, we are creating what no one else has done before, an analogy of WeChat for the world, as WeChat is only available for use in China. Furthermore, we have a highly professional team of developers who have previous experience in creating projects worth billions. And lastly, our amazing army of fans, which are highly interested in promoting and developing our Messenger all over the world. In addition, after discussing all of these advantages, I would like to mention that one can also earn with this as well. One can earn a lot with our project. For instance, as you can see on this slide, the amount of partners starting with earnings from 5,000 euros and up over the course of 2017 is very widespread throughout the world, all the way to 500,000 euros over the course of 2017. Moreover, the earnings will be even higher and more partners will be receiving them this year, with all the major notions that are about to be introduced over the course of the coming months. So, how can one earn on this? There are two main ways to earn. The first one is to increase one's portfolio of shares, as there are two options for increasing the amount of shares owned. One can either purchase packages of shares or sponsor the sale of packages to others. Furthermore, it is especially important now, as we are not adding market space to our messenger, but rather multiplying it by it. Market space will drastically increase the attractiveness and grow the user base of the messenger for potential buyers, as millions of people from all over the world will be able to create their own markets and purchase products there, as well as being able to communicate with one another. The amount of shares left is about 360,000 currently, and the less shares there are, the higher their price will be. The second option is to receive tokens from the company complimentary, as by owning tokens now, you will have the ability to have them for free, rather than when others will be paying for each token during the ICO. There will be a minimum amount of tokens for purchase. Furthermore, tokens will yield certain advantages when using financial services and market space, as well as their value will continue growing similar to tokens of other capital. Therefore, tokens are capital that is currently gifted for free from the company. As a result, it is important to evaluate your options and make the choice sooner rather than later in order to avoid having regrets. It is crucial to make decisions fast these days, as everything is developing rapidly. For instance, I would like to show an example of how rapidly our Japanese partners are making decisions these days, as a very large group of Japanese nationals saw the perspectives of our project over the course of February, and the top earnings leaders of last week are depicted on this slide, with earnings starting from 2,100 euros and up. 2,100 euros in Tokyo, Japan, 2,100 euros in Tokyo, Japan, 2,200 euros in Rudny, Kazakhstan, 2,200 euros in Tokyo, Japan, and in Tokyo, Japan once again, 2,300 euros in Cherkasy, Ukraine, 2,700 euros in Tokyo, Japan, with 2,800 euros in Tokyo, Japan once again, 3,000 euros in Shakhtinsk, Kazakhstan, 3,150 euros in Shakhtinsk, Kazakhstan, 3,200 euros in Tokyo, Japan, 3,300 euros in Tokyo, 3,600 euros in Tokyo, 4,100 euros in Tokyo twice, 5,000 euros in Tokyo, 6,000 euros in Tokyo, 6,300 euros in Tokyo, 7,300 euros in Tokyo, and finally, 8,000 euros in Tokyo. These are great earnings for just 1 week, as they depict that anything is possible within our project and great opportunities are offered here. Furthermore, our top earning partner of last week is from Tokyo, Japan, with earnings of 8,000 euros. Congratulations to that partner, and I wish for as many of our partners as possible to have such great earnings week by week. Moreover, the time is now. It is time to take action and make choices that will light up your future. I wish you luck in the process. On the other hand, we also have current promotions that help new partners on their path to secure financial future. The increased packages of shares promotion yields 25% of additional complimentary tokens for both the buyer and the sponsor, while the amount of shares is continuously decreasing. In addition, the Participate in ICO promotion yields 10 and 5% respectively of additional utility tokens in accordance to the package that is purchased. Another helpful notion for those who wish to maximize their portfolios of shares and tokens before the ICO is launched. Another important aspect that needs to be mentioned is the fact that registrations in the shareholder cabinet will begin on March 5th, where the key to registration in the cabinet will be the number of your Ethereum wallet. Therefore, it is important to register with Ethereum and open one's wallet there. We have instructions on how to create a wallet provided as well. Please note that the credentials to your wallet must be always remembered and never lost or forgotten, as they are impossible to restore. On this note, I would like to thank you for your attention today. Keep reading our latest news, as they will be picking up the pace shortly. Good luck to all the partners in the coming weeks as I'm passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the Board of Directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends. I am excited to continue our conference today. Traditionally, I would like to begin by congratulating those partners who achieved new qualifications and set new examples for other partners to follow over the course of the previous week. Firstly, our Japanese partners have set a very high record over the course of last week, as it is great when someone achieves a set goal and any victory begins with small achievements at first. We have a lot of new Silver Masters from various countries, although Japan is dominating this qualification today and 7 partners receive additional shares for free. We are very excited for our group of partners in Japan. Therefore, I would like to congratulate our new Silver Masters of last week. Ikuyo Sato from Japan, who receives 1 additional share. Katsuhiko Okochi from Japan. Keiji Konishi from Tokyo, Japan. Rina Ryo from Tokyo, Japan. Taichi Ineyama from Tokyo, Japan. Tsuyoshi Kurihara from Tokyo, Japan. Setsuki Futawatari from Tokyo, Japan. Kazunari Ide from Tokyo as well. Hiroko Takayama from Tokyo, Japan. Michiko Bano from Tokyo, Japan. Victor Martin Karmani from Kupang, Indonesia. Lyudmila Safronova from Kirov, Russia. Anastasia Starikovskaya from Khabarovsk, Russia. Vera Belobodrova from Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Kulash Shedreeva from Taraz, Kazakhstan. Roberta Siaulis from Altius, Lithuania. And Vasily Kachuk from Russia. Keep on working hard, as there is still enough time for you to achieve your goals. I would also like to congratulate our new Gold Masters of last week. Takafumi Kawaguchi from Tokyo, Japan, who receives 2 additional shares for speed. Kinichi Ando from Tokyo as well, who also receives 2 additional shares for speed. Karguryash Rashidova from Almaty, Kazakhstan. And Lena Orzhak from Kyzyl, Russia. Furthermore, we also have Platinum Masters this week as well. Let's congratulate Farzana Filimonova from Shakhtinsk, Kazakhstan, who receives 3 additional shares for her speed. Rika Matsumoto from Tokyo, Japan, who also receives 3 additional shares for the speed. And Takehiko Asahi from Tokyo, Japan, with 3 additional shares for speed as well. Moreover, there are 2 new Diamond Masters this week, and let's congratulate Michiko Sakamoto from Tokyo, Japan with 4 additional shares for speed, and Kazuko Hara from Tokyo, Japan with 4 additional shares for speed as well. Congratulations to all of these partners who achieved new qualifications over the course of last week and keep on striving ahead. We also have 1 Platinum Director today as well, Alexander Potapov from Ufa, Russia. His sponsors wrote him congratulatory messages as they were able to discuss his path towards his career step best. Lyudmila Strachkova from Maple, Canada. It seems that not too long ago, we congratulated Alexander Potapov for achieving the Gold Director qualification. About half a year later, we are happily congratulating him for his yet another loud victory, achieving the Platinum Director qualification. Calmly and with determination, without any loud statements or any doubts, without giving up on the set goal even for a second, he's building his team and helps partners from other structures. Dear Alexander, your professionalism and workability, being reserved, kindness, and ability to find a way to help each and every one who may need your support made you not only a serious manager, but also the heart and soul of your team. I am very happy to be your sponsor and enjoy building our amazing business. I am proud of you and am happy with all of your achievements. Good luck to you, and I wish for you to have trustworthy friends. Another review came from Sergei Samsonov from Auckland, New Zealand. Dear colleagues, it is a special day today. We are congratulating the first Platinum Director from Ufa and the whole Volga Federal District of Russian Federation, Alexander Potapov. Alexander, I admire your powerful will, your aspirations towards victory, your belief in GEM4ME. You've been through it all, betrayal by your coworkers, complete stagnation within the team, but yet Each time you fell, you managed to arise. Your belief in success of GEM4ME led you toward and your whole powerful team along with you. As of today, you've accumulated a phenomenal speed. Not long ago, we congratulated you on achieving the Gold Director qualification. Today, you've conquered yet another peak, Platinum Director. Bravo! Your team spread the wings along with you and it is gaining speed. One more move and the whole ladder of directors will be completed. I wish for you to not slow down, but gain the speed while your leaders will chase after you. Thank you for your input in developing GEM4ME. You showed us that anything can be achieved if the belief in yourself and your team remains strong. Keep on working hard and striving towards your goals. Follow your leaders and keep your aspirations sky high. Thank you for your time today, and until we meet next week.